Hello guys, this is LycanMotions, and right next to me is G-Man.
Hey, hello. Hi guys.
Yeah, we had a bit of an unexpected moment where, when we were doing a boss review of the Porsche, things got a little heated. We didn't realise that there was something flying over our heads saying that we're not meant to boss review the Porsche 911, but we just carried on anyway. So we thought that was just a fluke. So, as doing so, I decided, we should boss review the next 5-pack, just to keep her appeased. So, this is the vehicle, 5-pack, this is the vehicles, this is the 5-pack, and this is called Hotwheels Motorshow. We've seen a lot of Motorshow sets. We've seen like 3?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen 3. One that had the Cesslamento. And there's another one that had the Auto Show 5-pack, which that was from within the 2 years. So you've probably seen the 2 Motor Show videos on my YouTube channel from the 5-packs. This is another 5-pack we decided to do a boss review because a boss release, it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's good at doing boss releases, but I decided to do boss reviews because boss reviews are doing pretty well at the moment. We've got low views, but we're still continuing. Because the reason why we chose this is because they've included cars that we haven't seen before. As well as that. So, enough of the waffle, let's get these out of the case. Right, let's get this out. Right, again, starts pulling it by the side because the side is always the best option. Or I just do this. Just completely destroy it. Ah, there we go. That worked. Well, there goes the undercarriage off the case. And here we are. Here they are. So we're going to start this. Like usual, when we unbox the release cases, we unbox and review top and bottom and top. So, as we've done top to bottom so many times in unbox reviews of the 5-pack, like with Ferrari, we decided to do an unbox and review. So, we're going to start with the bottom. This one is a completely new single from Hot Wheels. And it's a fantasy. It's based off a few super sports cars. And if you look at it, it looks pretty decent. I thought this was going to be a Koenigsegg Jesko.
Was it a Renault, isn't it?
No, I thought this was going to look like a Koenigsegg Jesko. I actually mistook it for that. When I looked at the pictures, I mistook it for the Koenigsegg, like I said before. So
It's the
Celero GT. And the funny thing is, I almost mistook it for a Koenigsegg Jesko. That would have been very funny if it is a Koenigsegg Jesko. But at Hot Wheels, a Celero GT, that's really nice.
It is beautiful.
It is fantastic. I think it's based off the. I think it's based off the Apollo Arrow. I think.
It is very nice.
I think it's based off. No, I think it's based off the Polo Intenza Mozion. Yeah, that's it. The Polo Intenza, the Polo IE, and it's also has parts that is almost identical to the Ron Scorpion right at the front. End of the day, I really like the look of this. It's really nice. Like the canards at the front here. It's got that Marussia look to it. If Russia designed the Marussia.
Yep.
Marussia B1, and they turned the Marussia B1 into like a 2026 variation if Marussia kept going. This is what the Marussia B3 would have looked like. If Russia continued building these vehicles.
Oh yes.
But Marussia, it closed down in 2024 after Jill Bianchi's death. No, it was 2014, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, 2014. Somewhere in 2024. after Julie Blank's death, Marussia went downhill after 5 years. And this vehicle, if Marussia did keep going, I would have predicted, this would have been predictably the Marussia B3. Or the B1 Air, or the B1 GT, something like that. Like a more modern B1. Like a Lamborghini Aventador SV. If Marussia has not fallen through financial hardship, this would be completely identical to the Marussia vehicles. So yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's see what it looks like on the camera then. If it looks thinking about this as a Marussia, yeah, it does look like it. Very nice, comrade. Marussia, if you ever were to design a car like this, do it. Call it the B3. Or something identical to a B3. Like this. It does look like a Marussia.
The front end is very, very, very similar to the right at the front.
Yeah.
Very close, like you said before. Front end's amazing.
It is a wicked looking vehicle. It's supposed to look like an insect. It's meant to look like an insect, but in my eyes, it looks more Marussia-like. The Celera GT, I think this, what Hot Wheels would have shown is that the Celera GT would have actually been a prototype to the Marussia B3. It looks like it. It just simply looks like it. I don't think there's any other details against that. It's got the canopy. It's got the side details here. I just think it's like an Apollo Intensa or some other hypercars of its era, like Ferrari or Lamborghini. I think it looks more like a Marussia.
Yeah,
Marussia,
definitely.
If they built the third variation, the B3. They say it's like a McLaren W1. I don't think it's a W1. It's more like a Marussia. Crossed with a Ron Scorpion. So, yeah. Vlana, that's a really nice vehicle. So,
That's Vidania.
da. And the next vehicle is a really impressive vehicle. This one was one of the easiest Hot Wheels singles to get hands on. The easiest. And it's a Renault Sport RS1. Out of all supercars, this tends to be the easiest vehicle to get out of all the other Hot Wheels cars.
So it's true, but if you look at it now, it's quite difficult a little bit now.
Yeah, now it's a lot more harder.
It's a bit more harder now.
But when newer one comes in, again, after another, it's just so easy to get.
For you, I know you've been doing this for a long time. You've got some really rare ones, but I've never come across that one.
Yeah, the first one was a yellow.
Unique.
Oh, hang on.
It's quite unique.
Yeah, it's a very unique car. It's a Renault Sport RS1. It's supposed to be Renault Sport's concept car.
That's why.
Or concept car, but then it became a race car afterwards. They did try and build a road legal one, which was a police variant, a police interceptor on the French motorway, police interceptor. And I would say, I'm not gonna complain about the French. And I saw that I'm not gonna complain about it. Just ridiculous thinking about the fact that Renault built an RS01 police interceptor.
The way they'll probably buy it off them.
yeah.
The vehicle won't have it after the police cars. Please, thank you.
If you could do a police variant of this one, I would be very happy. Or Matchbox, if need be. I'd love to see a police variant of this Hot Wheels, if you can. You know, just for some laughs.
Yeah, why not? If you guys in the comments down below, if you guys do see one of these or know of any, just let us know if you've got any, guys, in your collection.
And look at this. Oh yeah, on camera, looks amazing. I really like this. RS1's very easy to find. I think that's like a lot of the RS1s I have. I have a lot of these cars.
Yeah, because I said you can't get them anymore because I've never seen them. What you have is in your collection. It's amazing. Have you got any more variants of them? Yes.
I think it was yellow, blue. They had 4 Actually, they had 4 at the start.
Right.
Yellow, blue, no, yellow, grey, silver, blue, red. And then they had the exclusives coming through. And they came in with the exclusives, like the orange exclusives. And then they had the orange, like a plain, proper orange RS01. That one was pretty decent as well. And they were like 7 or 8 of them? 9? I'm really impressed, by the RS01. I'm really It's a brilliant looking vehicle. But to sorry you guys, I'm sorry to tell you this, but when I saw the look of this motor show image here, right there, I thought, this Aston's gonna look really good. Oh, Majorette really did a better job than this Aston Martin. When we first looked at the Aston, we thought, this will look good. And then it just messed it up. The top wheels really. I hope you guys improve on this Aston Martin, because as a critic, it just looks off. It looks like a mess. It's this V8 Vantage GT3. Now, the Vantage GT3, we thought, okay, it looks alright. It looks great. It looks pretty decent on camera, because the only reason why it looks so decent because I'm on panoramic. On any other camera position, it's just going to look really weird and really hard to get a good angle. So yeah, it's out of all the Hot Wheels, I would say that Padmaster released and then took a look at, this Aston Martin has got to be the ugliest.
It's the colour.
It's not the colour. It's the splitter. It's a splitter. It's a back wheel. Look at the back of that.
Oh, I can see it now. Yeah, the case.
And the splitter.
That's all the design on the bottom bonnet and side of the vehicle.
It's just, that's what I looked at. It's for the orange track, they said. I went, okay, it's for the orange track. That's not too bad. But when I looked at this, I just cracked up.
The back half of it looks like a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and the front bit looks like
like it just smacked itself on a
post or a wall.
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? It looks like it just crashed into the safety, just jumped up and crashed into the safety barrier. It's threatened like that.
Just look at the spoiler. It's huge. It's like a GT3 RS.
It's an Aston Martin. It's a race car.
Yeah.
And what really put me off as well is that the back wheel, as I'm on panoramic, the back wheel isn't meant to look this large. It's meant to sit flush, like on the picture. It's meant to sit flush. The back of it looks too scrunched up. That's supposed to sit flush, like the real Aston Martin. And the front wheels are okay. The front wheels are small enough. The back wheel's too big. And then the splitter, if you look at it, that is a really high angle. Hot Wheels, if you're listening to me, can you retool this Aston? So at least you have 2 spare variants. One has a premium, which it looks perfect, and this to look like that as a mainline or a whatever thingamajig you can. Because if I see this as a premium, I will not be a happy collector. You already know I am a critic. It doesn't look like the Aston Martin I see. Remember the the Corvette C7R?
Yep.
C7 race car. That one was disappointing.
Yeah, the colour.
It wasn't
nice.
It wasn't bad, the colour, but it was the front end. The back end was so lifted. The back wheel was so large, and the front, the front splitter.
It's going sideways.
it looks like a gargoyle. And I remember when the on track diecast called it the Gargoyle Corvette. I'll probably call this the Gargoyle Aston Martin because it looks like that. Let's see if the camera angle can actually,
utilize it.
Yeah. There we go. It's hard to say. I'm very glad I'm in a house like this because the house really makes the Aston look good at its highest. Yeah, I'm going to speed things up now because the next vehicle that's going to be
easy
will be reviewed as well is probably the vehicle we have missed all the years. We missed it so much. And when I thought that the Nissan stopped selling the GTR R30, was it R35? I was gutted. We both were gutted.
Indeed.
This is the R35 because when they brought it back, I'm stoked. We are both stoked. It looks absolutely brilliant. And the purple, oh yeah,
Beauty.
it's a beautiful midnight vehicle. And I remember, you know, in that game called CSR2, CSR3, in that midnight purple, it looks like that. And oh boy, it just looks brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Even on Forza. Well, and CSR. And I forgot that game as well. Project Gotham Racing. The purple one on the Project Gotham Racing was just fantastic. And now this one, this was actually a Ryu Asda model. This.
It's the colour. The colour is quite. Actually, it's purple. Metallic purple, but it's that rare purple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very rare purple. This is going to go. That vehicle will probably most likely go high on eBay, but we don't know at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
There were 4 variants that were
On the mainline.
on that series. Yeah, they were like white, black. Yeah, white, silver, black, and red.
And there's a grey one as well. I can remember.
Yeah, white, silver, white, grey, black, and red.
Yeah, that's it.
There were only 4. And when they stopped selling it, I just got gutted. But when the R35 came out, the new one, I was really happy. It looks good. It looks very nice. I did a showcase of it. It looks really good. But this one, that is just a wild card. I mean, I like the R35. Well, let's see what's on the camera. And oh boy, it looks good. It has to look good. You can see it's retaining this fair lady appearance, like the older GTRs. It is really nice. Yeah. When Nissan brought out the GTR Final Edition, I was a little bit gutted. You know, the R35 Final Edition?
Yeah.
We both were gutted.
It's done.
Yeah, but, you know, if you think about it, they've had a good run. Nissan did have a good run.
It's like Nismo.
Yeah, the Nismo.
Brilliant.
And when they said they're going to bring out the R36, we were both stoked. We want to see how good it looks, but we do have a bit of a concern. It might not look like the GTR we see.
Well, the one I saw was like more or less AI made, like.
Yeah.
But wow, I've seen concept versions of it, like, but there's a few concept versions.
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the concept versions, they look a little disappointing.
Exactly.
I like the GTR 2021 concept though. That one. Oh. Others hate it. I didn't. It looks really nice. The GTR concept from 2006. Sound 3 and Sound 6, I'd say. That was nice.
Yeah.
I played it on PGR 3. And the car drove so well. It was so nice to drive that vehicle in the game. It was amazing. But like I said, it goes right here. It goes right with the 3 others. And finally, we have possibly one of the coolest named vehicles yet.
Jag.
Oh yes, it's the Jag. This one is the E-Type Project 7 Roadster.
Yes, it is.
No, E-Type. I mean the F-Type Project 7.
F-Type.
Project 7, Project 8 Roadster, and
Project 6. Project 7 on.
Yeah, Project 7. I like it. I really do like it.
Nice colour as well.
It's plain colour, which nice clean, like satin burgundy, satin like blood red. It's really nice, and the rust looks pretty decent too. We've seen these Project 7s a lot, but most likely we don't usually see them in mainline now. They stopped selling them.
Stop making them in
mainline.
Mainline for a while now.
Yeah, they stopped making them for a while until we seen the white and green one, I think, from 2020.
Matchbox.
5?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Was 2025, but Matchbox took over, and they did the actual F-Type, which looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
But this F-Type Project 7 has been replaced by the newer F-Type models, which was the F-Type R, because it's more of a facelifted variant of the F-Type.
Oh yes.
It looks good. I mean, it looks good. But the headlights, most of the first variants, the headlights were a mess.
Yeah.
Looking for the ones with the right headlights, I had to use my own metal marker to make them look good. End of the day, they looked really nice. And this one, the Roadster, I'm saying this right now. If Jaguar made the Project 7, Project 8 Roadster, mass produced that thing would have sold like hotcakes super quick. They'll be outside wedding venue dealerships, they'll be outside, dealerships.
That one especially, because that's a 5-litre V8.
That's valid if you
570 some brake horsepower it is.
Yeah, fancy horsepower.
Amazing
Very powerful V8. It's British, isn't it? It's Britain. Britain has high horsepower cars.
Only, are you ready for this? Only 250 made.
That's rare.
Units were produced worldwide.
Which is pretty, if you think about it, worldwide, how many are in the UK?
Exactly, that's a good point as well. Very good shout.
12 to 15. This car is much rarer than the Aston Martin 177 in the UK.
Yeah.
They got sold worldwide, which means in the UK, there's only a fair few. In a lot more fewer than the Aston Martin 177 series cars. They would be probably in the UK probably about 10 177s.
Oh,
whoever's
got will never sell them anyway because of the lineage and only 250 made. So that's like, I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really impressive. I think you mostly see them in car meets, Goodwood, and
exactly.
Rarely.
Goodwood festivals. You're so right there. Yeah, you're right.
Goodwood festivals.
That's right.
In the museums, in Jaguar Museum.
That's right. Yeah, I was of Le Mans. It was in Le Mans, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Original funds received. Let's see, design study about Goodwood festivals. Goodwood festivals, yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty decent vehicle, actually. And it was a Forza car too.
It was super agile and it was
rapid. It has to be. It is super agile because of the downforce and the rear wing and the design.
The aero launches and stuff like that.
Very, very, very aerodynamic. Because Jaguar, they're most likely with the Panther look, isn't it? This is the Panther body look of the Jaguar.
Yeah, it's how I sought after collectibles.
Very, very sought after car. That's until they brought out the double O concept.
Was there a D-type as well?
There was a
D-type.
There was a D-type. They had a D-type, yes. The E-type, the D-type,
yeah.
the F-type,
so
and the
D-type's quite old, isn't it?
Very old.
Right, so
the D-type were the oldest ones. There were 40s, I'd say, up to the 40s, 50s. And then you went as high as the 60s, 70s. Then out came the E-type, which replaced it.
E-type was quite good in the 80s.
That one is just... It's a car that you can't stop looking at. Yeah, and Enzo Ferrari actually said that it's one of the most beautiful cars he's ever seen. And then they've raised it up to the F-Type then. Once they raised it up to the F-Type Jag, it just carried on. That's until they brought out the Tab 00 concept, which absolutely made everyone livid. When I saw it, I was like, oh, great, now what? It looked like a brutalistic Hot Wheels car. So, that's the Jag. Now let's see what it looks like on the camera. Yeah, this looks great. Very nice Jag. Look at that Jag. Oh, it's fantastic.
Jeremy Clarkson, Jag. That's all I need.
And there we have it. The 5 vehicles.
Yes.
Yeah, the Jag. The first one we already know. The Jaguar is the best looking.
Oh.
Yeah, the Jag's the best looking out of the 5. Second best is the Nissan GTR R35, which I love the purple. The purple looks just amazing. It just looks fantastic. In certain areas of Blackburn, when it gets parked up for photography or any filming, that thing parks up. I'm pretty much sure it will just wipe the floor. Some vehicles. It just looks really good. I see a purple GTR like this. I like it. G-Man personally likes it. I like it too.
Oh, yes. Me like a long time.
The first place one we're doing is a Jag.
You know that?
It's just perfect.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's British. Because we are British. We like, British guys like British things. Yeah, no. They should have, yeah. The third we already said is, the third we say is the RS01. Very easy to get. Very easy to get our hands on. Very easy. I mean, I can just find one like in a whim. Flick a finger, I can find one and flick a finger, that's it. Caught up. But and there will be very difficult detail errors on some vehicles because, you know, they are prone to that.
Oh, yes.
And that is a pretty decent vehicle. This one, we keep calling it, it's a Slur GT, but we keep calling it a Marussia.
Russia.
It basically looks like a Marussia. If you look at the Marussia B1 on the internet, it looks identical to it. There's not a single bit that says that it doesn't look like a Russian car. It didn't look like a Russian car. Sorry, that was a yawn I captured. And that looks really good. I love the canards though. You know, the top canards behind the headlights. It looks like, you know, the Tupolev. You know the Tupolev, the Konkorsky.
Konkorsky, yes.
Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like it looks like the Konkorsky when it's in Russia. It just looks brilliant. I'm not gonna lie, it is fantastic. Nearly every position, it looks absolutely amazing. But the reason why we make the Aston Martin V Advantage the last place one, it's splitter. The splitter, the proportions, the wheels. The wheels are fine. It's just one half of the car is okay.
Yeah, Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
But yeah, right. You should have switched it with that. Would have looked a whole lot better. Yeah, they should have switched it with the GT3 RS. Would have looked a whole lot better. The Aston Martin's rear wing, it looks a bit high up. It's okay, but the stance of it just does not look right. I've seen it. You know, we've seen the Majorette Aston Martin, Vantage GT3, and that one, it looked so much better.
It's beautiful, Mark.
Yeah, the Majorette one looked fantastic. But this, Hot Wheels. No wonder you replaced it with the 2024 variation. Come on, you can retool this Hot Wheels. You need to make it look better. You've done it with the Aston Martin Vantage. You know the V8 Vantage?
2024 one?
No, the older model, the 2008.
2024 one was quite nice.
Yeah. Or, just like what G-Man said, you should have swapped it with the 2024 variation.
GT3 Advantage.
Yeah, with that one.
Much better. Gorgeous, those.
Like you guys did with Ferrari. When you brought out the Ferrari SF9 Stradale, and in the middle of it, you guys dropped a darker red one.
Exactly.
I don't know why you guys didn't do the same with Ferrari. I don't know why Hot Wheels couldn't. Really? This Aston Martin doesn't look nice. And the splitter just sticks up too much. You know, out of all the cars, I'd say Hot Wheels need to improve on the Aston Martin Vantage. You can do a V12 Vantage GT3. Make it look better, because no. Retool it, guys. Come on, Hot Wheels, retool it. So, there's a 5-pack right there. What do you think of the 5-pack?
I think it's a really good grab. That it's a very good find. I think it's unique.
Yeah, very.
I think all the cars in them have
Have quirks.
Like an aspect of rarity towards them. Cause
they are rare. They are rare, except RS1 and the Aston Martin. The the RS1 is probably, you know, that's why we chose the Jag as the best. We do see it in 5 packs. We do see it in 10 packs. We do see it in 20 packs. We do see it in premium. No, in mainline. They're all over, you know.
Yep.
They're most likely in 10 packs, isn't it?
Yeah, the
multi-packs.
10 packs, yeah, multi-packs, yeah.
Yeah, but that's multi-pack exclusives. And then we've started finding them 5 packs, which is alright. And then we saw them in mainline. So it appears that it's going down into the 10 pack area. We don't mind it. We don't mind it, but too many of that in there. Come on, Hot Wheels. Bring some cool stuff in. And yeah, you did great with the Jaguar. The Nissan GTR, we missed that vehicle.
A while back, yeah.
We missed the out of this. When Nissan mentioned that they were going to stop the license with the Hot Wheels cars, we were gutted. We were sad. But then Subaru came in. And Mitsubishi. We were happy when they came in with the licensing. But when Nissan returned with the licensing, oh boy, they came in like in fighter jets. We saw Skylines, GTRs, R30s, R32s, R33s. We've seen them fly in, like the Silvia Ks, the S15.
Yeah.
The S14, 13. It's and the older Skylines started rolling in. When we saw that, we were stoked. We were ecstatic. Same with Ferrari. We were ecstatic when we saw the S9 Stradale. LaFerrari as well. And the Enzo's on its way. Oh, the Enzo. Can't wait to unbox release the Enzo. That's going to be an absolute... It would either be a drag.
Yep.
It would just be a drag. I mean, I'll be doing so many scenes on it. It wouldn't be a 3-minute long video. Probably about 3.5 minutes long.
Well, we'll enjoy making that video.
I will enjoy making that video. That's going to be an absolute blast. So, this is a 5-pack vehicle. So, this is the 5 cars now. So, the Celery GT, RS01, the Aston Martin Vantage, which looks like a gargoyle, the absolutely fantastic looking Nissan GTR. I love the purple on that. I think they had a red one as well. Yeah, they had the red one. They had like 4 GTRs. White, silver, red, and black. And then the E-Type, the F-Type Jag, Project 8, Project 7, Project 8. That is the 5-pack right now. And what do you think is the overall best?
I'm just going to go with the Jag.
We're just going to stick with the Jag.
Personally. They're all lovely cars in their own unique ways, but for the F-Type, mate, vintage V8 one, come on, man, it's just unique. Yeah. It sounds evil, it sounds beautiful. All them.
Oh, it revs the out of itself too, and it's brilliant. So this is the 5-pack. LycanMotions is signing off this video. Thank you guys for 850 subscribers. That is wild. That we're at 150 away from the big 1K. So that's where the last part of the movie series is going to start, and that's when the full movie is going to come up.
Thank you very much, guys, for that.
Yeah. So
subscribing.
Thank you guys for 850 subscribers. Thanks to Groovepad.
Oh yes.
They've subscribed, and you guys Groovepad, and if you are the company that made Groovepad, you guys did fantastic. Your music was incredible. And when I used to play that music for my YouTube videos, it rocks. It makes great music. But I think I expect you guys to, Easy Brain Groovepad, I think you guys should do some more like, Middle Eastern style beats. Like music packs, like Middle Eastern style music packs, and some Russian style music packs, if you guys can. So that's my recommendation to your Groovepad. But end of the day, I'm going to say this.
They're amazing.
Yeah, this is LycanMotions, signing off the video. G-Man.
Take care, gang. All the best. I'll keep subscribing.
Thank you guys for watching.